Hello everyone, I am Akash Agrawal and I am the proud co-founder of ZOFF Foods. We are into manufacturing of spices. When we started this business, we have the vision to intercept the authenticity with tradition in spices.
About the startup, one big lesson that you learned in this.
Okay, whenever you want to start a startup, firstly you have to prepare with your mindset. If you have a strong mindset, then only you enter into this world. Otherwise, you're gonna face lots and lots of problems. And when you are ready, you need to work on your idea. And idea can be worked on two ways, whether on innovation or convenience. So this has to be kept in mind whenever you are creating an idea that it should give convenience to the consumer, or it should be innovative in nature, which was never be seen before. So this was the main lesson which I learned about the idea.
What this about means to you?
So this is very important. Even in our startup, we have tried to implement that. When we talk about the convenience, we have tried to give convenience with our packaging. That was very much important in our category. In terms of innovation, we have worked in the grinding part. So we came up with a cool grinding technology which enhances the taste and nutrients of the spices.
We have seen startups showing their profitability figures and all. So, according to you, how do you look at profitability and scaling at the same time?
See, profitability is very important for a startup, but some startup, when you have to create a market and when we have to scale up, so maybe for few years you cannot achieve the profitability first. That time you might be busy in creating your customer base. So profitability is must. Every startup should look at it that when they can make profit, maybe they can take few years for the development. But anyway, their main agenda should be to be profitable in long run. Maybe in 3 to 5 years, they should focus on the profitability. Before that, they can uh, put some money on the development part. It's okay until unless you are in developing phase, but profitability should be in mind. You cannot just scale up without making profitability for a longer duration of time.
We have seen a funding boom in year 2021. Do you foresee the same kind of trend following in 2024 as well? What are the factors leading to this?
See, funding is something, whenever you do something very good, you get funding. Or it's on the ecosystem that if different startups are coming up with different ideas. So before COVID, so there was a boom in India which started like around 2015 that so many investors have started putting in the startup. But after COVID, there was a slack time. There was a trend change which everyone has noticed, like some business going from offline to online, some business going from online to offline. So there was change in the trend, change in the way. So that time, all these private equity funds, uh, they were very conservative in putting the money. But like if you talk about this year, so many startup has got the fund, and I think the behavior has again changed, and I can see like going ahead in 2024. Again, there will be boom in the funding and lots of startup will get the fund. Uh, but the startup should be good. It should add some value to the investor about the idea. They'll get the fund.
This year was all about caution correction.
Yeah, you can say this was the year. Whatever damage happened in the COVID or whatever changes were there. So this year everything was getting settling down. So I think now even the private equity players, the investors, they have also seen that things are coming back to the track. I think they are ready with their funds. So if you have a good idea, definitely 2024 is the year to look at to get the fund.
What are you looking at to do to try to business in the coming year?
See, we are into grocery, and in a grocery model, you can scale when you are present all across. So we are an e-commerce first brand, getting major of our share through e-commerce. So now we want to go offline also, as offline market has widened up. All the brands are getting good shares from the offline sales. So we have a target to scale up in offline, and definitely even in online, getting better shares and getting proper response from all the platforms. So is our next step going ahead. Thank you.